Good morning, welcome to Johnson's Garden Time. Jeremy, when we get into May, it's really time to get going in our vegetable garden, and there's some things we can do from seed, and there's some things we should really do from transplants. We're going to talk about those, how to get them started, and how to have good success with those vegetables in our garden.
There's a lot of gardeners like to gamble garden early in the season, and there are things that we do plant, but now's the time that we're planting a lot of the vegetables that are going to start coming into maturity during the warmer months of the year. So late June, July, August, things that are going to kind of get us through the summer. The things that are kind of our traditional bedding or vegetable plants are what we're planting right now.
Okay, I've planted tomatoes even in late February. I got to spring, it grew, did fine, but really did not have tomatoes any earlier. So right now, the soil temperature's warm, they're gonna, good, strong, a lot of light, so they're gonna get established really pretty quick.
So really talking tomatoes, peppers, both sweet and hot, cucumbers, squash, a lot of those, melons, things that love the heat. Now's the time to get them in. We've got transplants in the store, still have seed packets on a lot of these that can be planted very easily from seed. They're gonna come up in just a few days and really put on a good harvest.
Let's talk first about tomatoes, because that's something I think most everybody plants, at least 1 or 2 tomato plants, and maybe even a pepper too, but let's look at the different types, maybe growth habits, and also how to get them established quickly.
Okay, so if you look on the tags, the biggest thing you will see is determinate versus indeterminate.
Whoops.
And so a determinate tomato is one that you're going to determine how tall it gets. So generally they're going to be more compact plants, going to stop at a certain height. So a patio tomato may stop at 3.5 feet, but most of them are going to grow up to a height. They're also going to maybe have one big harvest and then going to kind of stop. Indeterminate are just going to keep going. So they're the ones that are going to get 7, 8, 10 feet tall.
And they really need to be staked, or they're going to spread out all over the ground, which is fine, but be sure and give them room. So to get anything started we're talking about, I'd like to use initially the fertile-lome blooming and rooting. It's very high in phosphorus. University research shows by using this even just once or twice really gives you an increased yield later on.
If you've had trouble with blossom end rot, which is the blackening of the bottom of the fruit, especially on your first tomatoes, the ammonium calcium nitrate from high yield is something that we want to put in the hole right at planting time. That's going to help add calcium to the fruit, really going to help those plants do well.
Okay, so we've got peppers, like I say, hot peppers, sweet peppers, bell peppers, cucumber, squash, cantaloupe plants, or those can be planted from seed, get established real quick.
That's right.
We've got fertilizers, we've got everything you need for your vegetable garden this summer. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.